So the summer transfer window has slammed shut and there are some players new to the league that we can look at in player analysis. Today we're looking at Sofiane Boufal. Yeah, probably got it wrong. Coming up next. What's up guys, and welcome to JNO United, bringing the best in football news, entertainment and games. And today we're looking at the transfer of Sofiane Boufal for 16 million to Southampton. But is he a good fit for the Premier League? Is he worth Southampton's record transfer, 16 million, for the club? And will he do well in Fantasy Premier League? But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And also, I'm going to say it a lot, make sure to go and vote for me in the Football Blogger Awards. Links are in the description to vote, and let's get on with the video. Now, Southampton have gone and bought Sofiane Boufal for 16 million. Now, as far as I'm aware, he can play numerous positions in and around the front attacking positions. That's including wingers, as a supporting striker, or as an attacking midfielder just behind the strikers. Now, Southampton seem to be deploying a narrowish 4-4-2 diamond, and so I'm assuming he'd be at the tip of that diamond just behind the strikers, or maybe he's considering playing him in a similar role that he's been playing Nathan Redmond in. Either way, he does have some stats from the French League in the last 2 seasons to suggest he could be okay, but of course we have to see if he can translate that to the Premier League. In the 2014-2015 season, he only had 11 appearances. I'm not sure if that was because of an injury or if he was just on the fringes of the squad for that season. But in those 11 appearances, he got 3 goals and 6 assists. So he was involved in 9 goals in 11 games, which isn't too bad of a ratio. His shots per game was at 1.4 and his key passes were at 2 key passes a game. I mean, I'd like to see it a little bit higher, but that's not a bad return. One of the things he is known for though is his dribbling, and he attempted 3.4 dribbles per game in that season where he made 11 appearances. And in that season he got an average rating of 7.42, which is a pretty decent average rating. If we move to the 2015-2016 season, he had a lot more game time in the first team, getting 27 appearances. In those 27 appearances, he got 11 goals and 4 assists, being involved in 15 goals in total. His shots per game went up to 1.7 and his key passes went up to 2.5. And even his dribbles increased to 4.4 dribbles per game. His average rate in that season was 7.56, which again is very good. But a small note, he did get 10 yellow cards, and that is not something you want to see a midfielder getting, especially an attacking midfielder. The strengths in his game: 1, you can quite easily tell he's very good at dribbling. But other assets of his game are key passes, set pieces, direct free kicks, long shots, finishing and crossing. So those are all, of course, attributes that you want in an attacking midfielder. His weaknesses: obviously discipline. Getting 10 yellow cards in an attacking midfielder isn't that great. He's also not that strong on the ball, so holding onto the ball is something he's definitely not that good at. And that also translates to aerial duels. He's not that good at winning the ball in the air. Now, with all that being said, what do I think Sofiane Boufal can do in the Premier League? Now, Southampton are very well known for buying players, and they usually come out quite well for them. They're very astute in the transfer market. They usually buy players in, sell them for a big profit, a bit like Sadio Mane. So I reckon they definitely see something in Sofiane Boufal. I'm just not sure he's any better than, say, Dusan Tadic or Nathan Redmond. And if he's not any better, then why do you need to buy him? Now, don't get me wrong, I've not watched much of Sofiane Boufal play, and maybe he's been brought in just so the squad in general is stronger. But 16 million is a lot to pay, so I'm assuming Southampton see him as being a star in the future. Now, those stats suggest that that is definitely possible. He definitely brings some flair to the squad, but I'll have to wait and see. Like I always say, he's not someone that I think is going to come in and hit the ground running. He reminds me in my gut a little bit of Eric Lamela. I think he's someone that maybe in a year or 2 could start to hit the ground running. But I think until that point, he's going to have to get used to the Premier League. And I just don't think he'll immediately acclimatise to this league and to this country. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I've been JNO, you've been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.
We can stay up